These two commonly overlooked businesses may be unattractive at first glance, but they both are capable of generating over $250,000 in the first year of business. If you know what you're doing, of course. But which one could get you there faster? Let's find out right now. Okay, in my best attempt to remain as unbiased as possible, I'm going to break down into 4 categories or rounds in order to determine which is the better business for you to start. 1, which is easier to get clients? 2, which is easier to scale? 3, which is easier to automate? 4, which is easier to get off the ground while working 40 hours per week at your job?
I hate this job.
Are you ready? Let's go. Round 1, which is the easiest to get clients? Okay, getting clients is the key for any business when starting out. It's super important to get your first few clients under your belt ASAP, so you can get the confidence that a business owner needs, especially when starting out. So with that being said, which of these 2 businesses is easier and has the client getting advantage? Let's start with house cleaning business services. In both cases, it's not really about what you do, nearly as much as it's about how you do it. When it comes to house cleaning services, it's very easy getting people to let you clean their house. There's typically 1 to 2 decision makers tops, and usually a decision can be made on the spot. My difficulty score when it comes to house cleaning businesses is 3 out of 10. Now, for office cleaning, when it comes to getting clients, I wouldn't say it's hard when you know what you're doing, but there's just more to the process to go through when you're landing clients. More decision makers and more just things to go through in general. So I give my difficulty score for that 7 out of 10. So the winner for round 1, I have to give it to house cleaning businesses. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, hit that like button. Category 2, which is the easiest to scale? When it comes to growing your company faster, and since house cleaning businesses have an easier time getting clients, you may think this one's obvious, but not so fast. Office cleaning businesses may have a slower client getting process, but here's where a lot of ground is made up, and that's the price of the clients. Example, let's say the typical house cleaning customer is $350 per month from 2 cleans, and your average office cleaning client is paying you roughly $3,000 per month. Multiply each by 10 clients, and here's what you get. For house cleaning, $3,500 for 10 house cleaning clients, and $30,000 for 10 office cleaning clients. That's 10x. Both you can grow really fast, but I don't know about you, but I would much rather have less clients paying more money. This one is pretty obvious. This round goes to office cleaning. Category number 3, which is easier to automate? When I say automation, I'm not talking about robots everywhere. I'm talking about good people in positions to do good work and get paid good money consistently. All while the business owner, you, are spending less than 10 hours per week overseeing the entire company. I know some very successful house cleaning business owners personally, and seeing what they have to deal with on a week-to-week basis in terms of scheduling, coordinating, and other logistics.
There is no Carol in HR.
Honestly, makes me feel a bit overwhelmed. Now, to be absolutely fair, they don't seem to be overwhelmed, but they are absolutely working more than 10 to 20 hours per week easily. And they are the successful ones. I can only imagine about the struggling house cleaning owners out there. When it comes to office cleaning businesses, it's a very different story. Since there's less locations paying more money, there's also less staff that you have to oversee. I think it's pretty undebatable that if we're working with less moving parts, then it's gonna be easier to systematize your business, which means it's gonna be easier to automate. So because of the simplicity, the winner of this round is office cleaning businesses. All right, last round. Which business is easier to get off the ground while working 40+ hours per week at your day job? Okay, that's a long-winded category name, but I felt like it was an important one to add because most people are thinking about starting a business and they're currently still at their day job. So here's the good news. I honestly believe that both businesses are relatively easy to get off the ground while you're still working a job. But since we're trying to determine which one is the better one we could start, we must declare a winner. Okay, the way I like to look at it, it's pretty simple. House cleaning is typically done between the hours of 7 a.m. and 5 p.m., while office cleaning services are typically performed between 3 p.m. and 11 p.m. Back when I was at my day job and getting my cleaning business off the ground, it would have been very, very tough having to oversee a business during my working hours. I was working with not that much time to be on the phone. Because I owned an office cleaning business, it worked naturally because as soon as my shift was over, I could simply put on my business owner hat and comfortably coordinate everything from my cell phone or my laptop on my couch. So for me, I believe that this one is easy as well. So with the final score of 3-1, I have to declare the winner, office cleaning businesses. Okay. I own an automated office cleaning business, so of course I'm a little biased, but I truly believe that I've laid out a fair competition for you to see which one is better. And let me say this, an automated, profitable business of any kind will lead you to living a joyful life, one with the people you care about most, and that's what my office cleaning business continues to do for me and my family. If you'd like to know how I did it, I made a free masterclass available. It's in the description below this video. I've also made a Facebook group where I give out daily tips and motivation for people starting out with their office cleaning business. And the link to join that is also below. And if you're really interested on how to get started and you want to do it really quick, I made this video right here. But before you click, hit that subscribe button, but then click and subscribe. Click. Peace out.